Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Now, in the previous episode, we got some artifacts here in Al Shadim. So we got all of the urns of the Guardians of the Dead, we got all of the scrolls of the Scholars, and now we need to go and finish stone tablets of the priests. We also need to find figurines of the warriors and tankard of the healers. So let's go find them. Now the tankard should be somewhere here. There it is. Now let's go and find the statue. And we are also missing one tablet of the priests. And the tablet is right here.
Come with me.
Let's get to it.
Wait here.
All right, then I'll stay here.
Come with me.
Good.
Wait here.
All right, then I'll stay here.
Go back now.
You know where to find me.
Come with me.
Let's get to it.
Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Oh, you asked for it. Oh.
Not like that.
Okay, so I need to reload because I can't open the door while in combat.
No. 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 Looks like I'll need 5 different keys in order to open this door. What do you know? It works.
Oh, you asked for it. Oh, oh. Well done. Take that, rotten beast.
Wait.
All right, then I'll stay here. Here we go, then. Oh, you asked for it! Well, take that, rotten beast. Oh, you asked for it. Oh. Miserable beast! Oh, you asked. Oh. 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 You asked for it. Oh. 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 You asked for it. Oh. 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 What miserable beast!
Heavy chest, nice. Slave death. Let's see, is it better than mine? Yes, it is.
Oh, you asked for it! Oh. Take that, rotten beast! Oh, you asked for it! Oh! Oh! You asked for it! Oh! 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 Miserable beast! Oh! 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 Take that, rotten beast!
And there it is. Robe of Adanos.
Finally! You found it! Let's get the hell out of here!
This is way better than the armor that we have. Now, I don't think there is anything else down here.
I can't do anything here.
Thanks to you,
We can talk
everything
later.
is all right.
Now, I definitely want to get this skill. And with that, all of these protections will get doubled.
I found the artifact.
You have done it again, haven't you? Take the artifact to safety now.
And what will you do next?
What do you think? Your excursion into the temple has caused even more harm than I feared. Someone has to see to it that things are cleaned up here, and that will probably be me. You aren't ready for that.
Show me your...
Now, where did I lose Lester?
I hate those beasts. Oh. 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 Well done. Take that, rotten beast. Take that, rotten beast. Oh. Oh. Take that, rotten beast. Oh. Oh. Miserable beast. Take that, rotten beast! Miserable beast!
Hey, stranger. Have you got water?
Here, have a sip.
Thanks, man. That feels good.
What are you doing out here? Are you a runaway slave?
No chance of passing for anything else? You won't betray me, will you? There's bound to be something I can give you. But please let me go.
What can you tell me?
Everyone is after me. I stole the keys to the temple of Morasul and sold them to some influential people. But before I could sell the last one, I had to run for it.
Who in Morasul bought the temple keys from you?
I had 4 keys. The mercenary Kirk paid a lot of gold for one of the keys. I sold one to Elia, and the third to the boss of the city, Gonzales.
What do you know? You said you had 4 temple keys.
Yes, but I don't know how many of them there are. But if it's more than 4, the rest still must be somewhere near the temple of Morasul.
I see. That means you still have a temple key. Give it to me.
All right. I just hope you'll let me live. I have a hunch what you're planning to do. You want to open the temple, let me tell you. There's a curse on that temple.
There are?
Old Nazir warned me about it. He said a great disaster would befall us if the temple was opened.
This horrible desert is really getting to me now.
What's a paladin doing in this land?
I am here on a holy mission. The fire mages sent me on a quest for the fire chalices. Yes, and I found one too. That was no piece of cake, believe me. And now my chalice is in the belly of that sandcrawler from hell, happily roaming the desert.
What happened?
As if the awful heat weren't enough, one has to deal with those stupid beasts as well. I had a campsite over to the north. Then the sandcrawlers came one night and almost killed me. And one of those things ended up eating all of my stuff. Devouring it, you know? But I slugged that beast a good one before I ran for my life. That sandcrawler should be badly injured. Oh well, I'll never go back there by myself. It's hell out there, let me tell you.
Let's go look for your injured sandcrawler.
I don't need to go looking for that horrid beast. I know exactly where it is. Follow me. It's payback time. You asked for it. Well, that takes care of that. We look at this. This is my old campsite.
Your injured sandcrawler is finished.
Good thing, too. That beast was possessed by Beliar himself. Believe me.
So what about your fire chalice?
I am going to need your help again. Cut open that sandcrawler and get the thing out of him. Then take the wretched chalice to the fire mages in Nordmar. I will keep looking around here. Maybe I'll find some more after all.
beasts.
You have come at the right moment, Father of Competence. I hate to tell you this, but my own guards have robbed me. Those dogs! May they never find a drop of water again!
You let your own guards steal from you?
If you want to do me a favor, hunt down those guys. I already told Bandero, the bounty hunter, about this, but that was the last time I ever heard from him.
You're selling water?
That can be a profitable business, master of 1,000 adventures. A traveler who's dying of thirst would give anything for a cool drink from my well. You can have a cool drink too, if you like.
What did the guards steal from you?
There were at least 700 gold coins. I want them back.
I will bring back your gold.
That would be extremely kind of you, master of generosity.
I will take care of your guards.
I hope they have already withered under Inos's unrelenting sun. May their bodies shrivel.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You must hunt them down. Do you hear me? Don't bother me.
I'm tearing out roots.
Got
and
too
rocks.
much time on your hands? How can Hamid be of service to you, son of distant travels? A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking for a particular artifact, the Amulet of Sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
Why don't you go and simply buy the amulet?
That's not so easy, son of frank speech. If Ilya learns it is for me, he will inflate the price.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold. It should be enough if you use it wisely.
Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzales. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a rich man.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknorak to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Vfxone there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. The last one I met said that he was a fire mage. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. He croaked in the desert. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously to the very end. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life. The fool.
Where is the fire mage's chalice now?
Haha! You seem to be very interested in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession. Work for me, and I will give you the fire mage's chalice.
I see.
What are you doing hanging around here?
What sort of building is this?
I ought to have you flogged for such a stupid question. You're standing in front of the residence of one of the most powerful merchants in Varant. Gonzales has great influence here in the desert, and you will honor his name, or die.
What else can you tell me about Gonzales?
He is the most skilled merchant in the desert, and Zubin's most important man when it comes to business. So be careful not to arouse the wrath of Gonzales, or things will go badly for you.
Yeah, I get it. How can I do Gonzales a favor?
Everyone knows that Gonzales only receives people who impress him and bring him gifts.
I see.
No, we do not know if we can trust you.
About the gifts for Gonzales.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
What would Gonzales especially like?
Well, what could possibly please a man of the world? A special hard-won weapon? Beautiful woman? Maybe even if long overdue debts were finally paid. You think of something. Morasul is large. You're sure to find some suitable gifts here.
I'll take a look around. At the moment, I have nothing.
Then come back when you think of something appropriate.
You haven't been in the city long, have you? Then you should know one thing. Mora Sul is Gonzalez's city. Gonzalez takes his cut from every business, every deal, even from the thefts. Have you seen the elite warriors running around here? They are under his command.
I see.
I can get you a couple of missions to put a bit of gold in your pockets. Mora Sul can be very expensive, especially for travelers.
What sort of missions do you have?
Bounty hunting. I am looking for a couple of really bad guys and a thief. There is also this missing Hashashin.
Who is this thief you're looking for?
His name is Yusuf. He stole some artifacts from the excavation.
What's so unusual about that?
First, he stole the artifacts that can be used to open the temple. And second, he got caught and took off. Gonzalez can't let him get away with that. The orcs are still guests in our country, after all.
I see. What about that missing Hashishin?
His name is Ramirez. He works for the Black Mage, Ningal.
Tell me more about the bad guys.
The guards of Kafou, the water vendor on the east side of town, they ran off with his gold, just like that.
And?
Kafou is high in Gonzalez's favor. Do I have to say more?
So, you're a bounty hunter.
I used to hunt everything, but Gonzalez offered me a good deal. The job here is a bit quieter, but I've still got what it takes. So, if you want to know something...
Teach me something about hunting. I'll look into Ramirez.
Good. All I know is he was on his way to the Fields of Ruins, and he has been gone a very long time. So find out what's wrong.
I will track down Kafou's guards and kill them.
I have already sent people north and east, but they haven't found anything.
And what does that mean?
Somebody bold enough to tangle with Gonzalez is also bold enough to stay in the area.
I'll find them. I will kill Yusuf, the artifact thief.
Good, but to do that, we'll have to find him first. Take a look around the excavation. If you're lucky, he's hiding nearby.
Should have known better. There you are, at last. Found your way to the big arena of Mora Sul after all.
Angar, how did you get here?
Well, I went up to the coast, and there I was. Went through a couple of fights here in the arena, and before I knew it, I was champion of Mora Sul. Too bad you didn't see me fight against Orknarok.
Tell me about your fight with Orknarok.
Well, listen then. First we exchange a few blows, testing each other out. Then he hits me with some heavy blows, and I try to block. And I'm going down, then he twirls his axe like it's light as a feather. I stagger back to my feet, knock it aside with a parry, spin around and slug him a good one. That was it. And then they declared me champion.
Looks like you haven't quite retired yet.
You're right. I'm still working on my pension fund. But as long as the war between the gods remains undecided, I may not find any peace either, I'm afraid. I'm glad that at least we managed to get off that cursed island of Carinus.
You're still really into weapons, aren't you?
I can show you a few more things.
Would you teach me how to fight? Show me how to handle a battle axe.
Grip the axe firmly with both hands and make sure that you have a solid stance. A couple of strong blows, always at the body, should be enough to knock down any opponent.
Being champion of Mora Sul is quite a big deal around here, isn't it?
I guess so. These idiots were never in the mining colony. Compared to our battles with the guards back then, these arena fights are really a joke. The only interesting part is the prize for the champion. The Moonblade. An awesome weapon.
And we will continue this in the next episode. So if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.